We were very privileged to be at a turning point in history, really, at the moment when the computer came into the high street, began to appear in education.
You shouldn't underestimate the excitement that people had with the idea that they actually owned a computer. Not that long ago, for most people, computers were these great big machines, you know, mysterious machines in an air-conditioned room somewhere. And the idea that they could actually have something called a computer in their home was something that was very exciting.
Technology has entered our lives so quickly. It came at a speed that nobody expected.
The first things I was doing was going to rubbish dumps, pulling out old ECC83s from old televisions and building amplifiers for guitarists.
First time I saw a computer in the recording studio, we were recording up in Leeds, but there was a computer there and we all gravitated around it. What is this? What is this? We didn't realise it was the future.
I think when you look back at the history books, it's fascinating just how much happened in Cambridge.
I don't think we could have done Raspberry Pi anywhere other than Cambridge. Yeah, because you've got that combination of, things, right? A lot of it is about, in the end, all of these things are about people, right? You know, nothing, it's not, there isn't anything other than people in technology and innovation.
And he sort of picked it up. No, this is rubbish. Oh, even worse rubbish. Rubbish, rubbish, rubbish. Oh, for heaven's sake, Walter, don't waste your time with these people.
And nobody had a laptop or a computer, personal computer at home.
And I suppose, I mean, I'm not a geek, but I love technology.
Concept of moments, you know, moments in history, turning points in history when things happen.
When we heard Clive running up the stairs, as he always did, everybody looked as busy as possible and hoped he wouldn't start questioning or shouting, because he did a lot of that.
I was involved with Acorn, which spun out ARM eventually, one way or the other, and Acorn sort of tailed off. Acorn was the company that I always thought was going to do really well because of the mix of the management and the area they were in. What Microsoft became, I thought Acorn could become. I was very naive, but you have to be sort of naive at times. You have to be very positive and saying, well, why not?
It's been interesting watching not just the technology grow, but humanity reacting to it at the same time.
Started off with a dot matrix printer, which used to really wind my wife up because I'd often be writing my essays late at night. My office was in our bedroom, and so when I printed it out, there was noise, which wasn't appreciated. Then I got an inkjet printer and things got better.
Clive was much less interested in the product, although Clive did have interest. I developed a VDU display that went with it, and so the idea was there to go beyond it.
Back then people used to give you cash and cheques, so we'd have big box full of cash that we were having a money fight with at the hotel afterwards.
I have some very fond memories of some parties at Clive's house where the drink flowed very freely. And they were a lot of fun.
She had an Atari 2600 and all the games. I think they got literally every Atari game that came out, including E.T., but they'd taken that back to the shop, if I recall. And I remember, because obviously E.T. was a cool thing on the cinema, I was like, oh, can I play E.T.? It's got E.T. in it, how can it not be excellent?
Everybody should learn Scratch, I have to say. It's absolutely amazing. It's so easy to make tiny little games. That's the entry level now. That's the entry level now, and I actually think that that's a massive education. If you never intend to even go down the idea of like writing games or anything, you should learn it at school simply because you know how a computer fundamentally works. And you have an appreciation for what it's doing.
It was magic, absolutely magic.
I think some of it was, I don't think any of it, I'm not going to answer that question. I don't think it is productive. The answer is
holograms.